Like a man unalived his girlfriend for going out, a lady unalived the boyfriend for... Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, my name is O to the N to the O, Onadanabia, the girl with the vibes on vibes. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you. Thank you so much for coming right back. And if this is your first time, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button below to subscribe to this baby girl's channel. Today's video will be answering one very important question: when do jealousy get toxic in a relationship? Because I am a true crime girl. Anyone that is into crime would know that 75% of true crime that I have seen is born out of passion, is born out of jealousy. For one, believe that jealousy is a very normal emotion. I used to say that jealousy is a proof of your love, but there is where that, oh, he's so cute, my boyfriend easily gets jealous, or my girlfriend easily gets jealous, my boyfriend, he checks my phone. All of that can turn very, very dark. Here are 5 signs of toxic jealousy in relationship. Sign is constant monitoring. If your partner feels the need to constantly check your phones, social media, check your locations regularly, that's a very big red flag. It's normal to be curious, but when it turns into surveillance, it becomes a problem. Hacking of phones, checking your social media constantly, tracking your location, finding ways to make sure he knows your every move at every time. He wants to know the content of your phone at every given time. He or she doing this constantly, that's a very big red flag. It's definitely crossing a line. Hacking of phone, catfishing to find out your partner's intention, that is where you cross a line. A very big sign of toxic jealousy. Second sign for me is baseless and unfounded accusation. When your partner constantly comes with accusation about you cheating or being disloyal, you start to walk on eggshells around this person. You constantly defending yourself against what you don't even know. Constant and baseless accusation. There is no solid evidence. You have not given him reason to feel that way. He just starts to accuse you. Is a sign of toxic jealousy. In that situation, you should analyze, you should check, is this what I really want to be doing? Third sign for me is isolation. If your partner tries to control who you spend time with, it could be family, friends, or just your co-workers, that's a sign of toxic behavior. It can start subtly with getting upset when you spend time without them. Over time, it might actually escalate from cutting you off from the people that are supposed to be your support system. At that point, you should know that it's toxic. Anyone that tries to isolate you from your family and friends in the name of love, in the name of jealousy, that's definitely toxic. Ladies, I'm saying this from a girl's perspective, but it applies to both gender. So it can be either the male or the female partner pleasing he, but it can also be a she. First one is the emotional manipulation. This often comes up as tripping your partner. I'll give you an example. As a girl, you post on your Snapchat, your Instagram, your boyfriend is there constantly watching. He knows you're out with the girls. He's the first to view your snaps and snaps there. He's watching you. He starts making subtle comments like, smiling so brightly, you don't smile this way with me. You seem to enjoy spending more time with your friends than you do with me. He starts comparing the relationship you have with your friends with the relationship you have with him. He starts to make side comments. He starts to use manipulation tactics on you. You feel like you're not doing enough for the relationship. It's guilt tripping you. You start to feel bad, and it doesn't end that day. You guys can just be lying down on the bed and he brings it up. You know, those subtle comments, it might seem very simple. Most times we overlook it and see it as, oh, my boyfriend, he's jealous. Sometimes while we're with the girls, we'll not be laughing. I must see what my boyfriend is saying. Oh, this guy is so cute. It can get really dark. it can get really dark. So you know it, whenever you're with your friend, you start to laugh less. You start to be like, oh, you don't post it anymore because you don't want your boyfriend to feel a certain kind of way. The biggest red flag, the oga of them all, the one that is not subtle in any way, the one that everyone should be aware of and everyone knows, is possessiveness. It's normal to want to protect your relationship. You hold this person dear to your heart. You don't want anybody to take this person away from you. Oh, so cute. But when you start to treat this person like your property, it becomes toxic jealousy. So if your boyfriend starts treating you like, Nami gets you, I own you, run. You have to run. Sorry, I'm being dramatic, but that is how you should run. Forget drama. You should really run that way. Because being possessive is a no. It's normal to let me actually say something. Most people will not agree with me, but it's normal to like, oh, your girlfriend is about to wear a skimpy thing out and you don't like it and you guys are not going out together. There's nothing wrong with being like, oh babe, I think what you're wearing is too skimpy, we're not going out together, do you mind changing it? Normal. Though some people will not agree. Some people say your boyfriend do not have the right to tell you how to dress, but that conversation is conversation for another day. So imagine he's like, oh, I don't like what you're wearing, it's too skimpy, we're not going out together. That seems okay. But when he starts to do with authority, like, I give you time, you go out, I tell you who to spend time with, you don't spend time with this person, you don't spend time with that person, he starts to treat you like, let me get you. Sister, run. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that relationship is toxic. That particular type of jealousy no be love. It is very dark. That is what leads to, is like, a man unalived his girlfriend for going out, a lady unalived the boyfriend for this and that. That's now starts to treat you like, you are my property, now me get you, I have full authority over you, like, you answer to me at all costs, you don't go out without my permission, you don't do this without my permission. It's something else. You have to run. So if you recognize any of these 5 signs I have mentioned, that is constant monitoring, isolation, emotional manipulation, possessiveness, and unfounded and baseless accusation, you notice all these signs in your relationship, I will advise that you address it now. Do not wait till later before it's too late. So you have to address it now if you notice any of these things that I mentioned. If you found this video helpful, or you know someone that might find this video helpful, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. And you can go ahead and turn on your bell icon so you get a notification every time this baby girl posts a new video. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Do not forget to click to subscribe.